Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome back to another story time with Mr. Kevke. We're going to continue on with our series today of No Bullies Allowed. I hope that you've had a wonderful day at school. And this book has a very interesting title. It is Here Comes Smelly Nellie. Here comes Smelly Nellie. We all have run into bullies at some point in time in our life. And I hope that each of you are learning how to handle bullies. Nellie Higginbottom was used to being teased. After all, her name was Nellie Higginbottom. She's even got a funny name. At home, her big brother Max called her Nellie Jelly. When he wasn't calling her Nellie Belly, that is. But Max always smiled and ruffled her hair when he said that. So Nellie really didn't mind. Not much. Don't pay any attention to Max, Nellie's mother said. He's just joking. And Nellie could tell that was true. It was different at school, though. When Hannah Martin yelled out, "Here comes Smelly Nellie," Hannah wasn't smiling. She was laughing. Most of the other kids laughed too, and they weren't laughing with Nellie. They were laughing at her. They laughed even harder when Harry Bing chimed in. "You mean Smelly Nellie Belly Higginbottom," he said. Nellie tried to laugh too, but she felt more like crying. And then it seemed as if everyone had another mean name for her. Worst of all was Smelly Nellie Big in Bottom. Now, Nellie's bottom wasn't very big at all. In fact, it was just the right size for sitting on. Nellie knew that. So did everybody else. But no one seemed to care. Big in bottom. Bigger bottom. Biggest bottom, they chanted. Nellie held back her tears. It wasn't easy. She could hardly wait for the 3 o'clock bell to ring. So every day, Nellie had a hard time at school because kids constantly picked on her. Nellie's mother was waiting at the bus stop. "Hi, sweetie," she said. Then she asked Nellie the same question she asked every afternoon. "How was your day?" Nellie gave the same answer she gave every afternoon. It was okay. Nellie didn't say anything about the name calling. She was too embarrassed. Nellie didn't want to go to school the next day. She knew her mother would let her stay home if she said she was sick. But that would be a lie. Poor Nellie didn't know what to do. What would you do if a bully or a group of kids called you names? And again, our book leaves us with a question today of what would you do if people called you names? I know that we talked with our boys to men yesterday about bullying and how a lot of times we refuse to tell if we're being bullied because we are embarrassed. I'm encouraging you that if somebody is bullying you, let your teacher know. Let an administrator know. Your principal or your assistant principal, let your parents know. Don't be ashamed of that. The thing is to stand up for what is right at all times. I hope each of you have a great night, and I love you very, very much.